Tuesday. How you doing, Brett?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just trying to cram 2 days into one, but that's what happens when you get a day off. You know, you gotta pay the piper.
Memorial Day. It's a very important holiday.
Yes.
My old neighbor, his brother died in Afghanistan, so it hits very close to home for them. I told my kids what it was all about. They know because they hung out with Miguel and the Herreras, and it's just nice to remember what it's actually for. It's not just about drinking beer and barbecuing.
Oh,
a lot of people do that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. That's part of the celebration, right? Like, that's why you should be grateful. The reason you get to do that is because of all the people that sacrificed for you to be able
to do that.
Right? And so that's why you're. It's almost a. I think I would like to think about it as, if I die tomorrow, then the last thing I want is a bunch of people sitting around fucking crying. Mm-hmm. Right?
You want us to have a barbecue and drink some beers?
I want a barbecue, drink. I want endless Coors Lights.
Okay.
I want ribs on the barbecue. I want, carne asada. I want fucking good steaks and people to have a good time. And after that, go on, live your, live your life. But I think that's kind of when you think about Memorial Weekend and the holidays, people are living their best life, having fun, having some cocktails or some beers or whatever the case may be. And they're celebrating the lives of people that would probably appreciate you doing that.
100%. I mean, I think, that's how probably most people would think. Same here. If I die tomorrow, I don't want you guys. We've talked about this.
Pour one out for you.
Yeah, we don't want. Yeah. I don't want everyone to just stop what we've been working on either.
Yeah.
Keep fucking going.
Yeah.
Same. So, anyway, huge shout out to all the families out there that did lose a loved one and all that. But we had some redness last week.
Yeah.
What's it doing now?
Well, the copper bounced up again, so I think it was up a dime today. Aluminum's up a couple cents. Nickels stayed strong at 9.15 or 17 or something like that. I think, the PGMs have been kind of so kissing your sister at the best. I think, but everything else, lead's moving. Things are moving. It'll be interesting to see what the ferrous market does. I don't anticipate a big jump in June. If anything, it's probably sideways. I think it's, for the most part, it's been a positive day.
Yeah, copper was real high earlier. It kind of cooled off a little later, and everything looks strong.
Full disclosure, we're shooting this podcast at 3:30 our time, which is 5:30 East Coast time, 2:30 West Coast time. So
now only if we can get Ferris to follow a little bit. That would help the cause.
It would sure. At least if the base metals are going, then there's maybe at least some chance of hanging in there.
But we should get a Bulls versus Bears this coming Monday.
Yeah, we'll get to pick the brain of old Chad Ellerbrock and see what he's got to say, and we'll have a little more insight coming up here soon. So stay tuned, pay attention. We got some information on the Ferris side coming.
All right, thank you, Brett. Thank you, everybody.
Everybody has a great short week, and let's go make it happen.